Welcome back to 5 Minute Smart. I am Liam, and today we are redefining the word factory for the 21st century. We are living through a massive shift in how the world produces value.
Hello, and I am Alice. Today, we are deep diving into the AI factory. It is a concept shared by Jensen Huang from NVIDIA that is fundamentally changing how we think about productivity across every single industry.
Alice, when we hear the word factory, we usually think of traditional assembly lines, heavy machinery, and physical smoke. But an AI factory is almost entirely digital, is it not?
That is exactly right. In a traditional factory, raw materials like steel, plastic, or timber are turned into physical products that you can touch. In contrast, in an AI factory, the raw material is data, and the final product is intelligence.
So the machines are not assembly robots or welding tools, but actually thousands of high-performance GPUs working together in a massive data center environment.
Right. Jensen Huang describes the data center as a factory because it takes something raw and producing something valuable at a massive scale that was never possible before.
Let us talk about a real-world example that happened recently. You mentioned the pharmaceutical giant Roche in our research notes today.
Yes, Roche has recently deployed over 3,500 Blackwell GPUs. They use this massive computing power to simulate millions of molecular interactions to find new medicines.
Wait, so they are literally simulating clinical trials in a digital environment instead of a physical laboratory first? That sounds like it would save a lot of time.
It does. Trials that used to take years of physical testing are being narrowed down in just a few weeks. It is a massive leap in how we solve the most complex problems in human health.
It is no wonder people are calling this the 21st century steam engine. It feels like a brand new form of digital energy that powers everything from medicine to finance.
Exactly. If we consider AI to be the new electricity, then the AI factory is the power plant that generates that electricity for every industry in the world.
But this requires an enormous amount of energy and financial investment, does it not? I have heard that these facilities use as much power as entire cities.
It does indeed. One typical AI factory can consume as much electricity as a small city. This is why energy efficiency in the new chips like the Blackwell B200 is so critical for the future.
The logic is that the artificial intelligence produced will eventually optimize everything else, including how we generate and use energy in the first place.
That is the ultimate goal. We are moving from a world of simple data storage to a world of active intelligence production. Data centers used to just store your old emails. Now they produce your answers.
What about the term sovereign AI? I have heard this mentioned alongside AI factories quite a lot lately. What does it mean for regular people?
Sovereign AI is about nations owning and operating their own AI factories to protect their national data and digital sovereignty. Countries like Japan, India, and France are already investing billions.
So, every nation and every large corporation will soon need its own internal intelligence production unit to stay competitive in the global market.
That seems to be the clear direction of the industry. It is about not being dependent on external intelligence providers for critical national or business decisions.
This is a profound shift in human history. We are not just building tools to help us work anymore. We are building minds to help our machinery think for itself.
Beautifully put, Liam. It is a transformation of the entire global economy into an economy of intelligence. This will affect every job and every person over the next decade.
Alice, let us talk about the hardware for a second. Why is the Blackwell chip so essential for these factories? Is it just about speed?
It is about the scale of the neural networks. Blackwell allows us to connect thousands of GPUs into one giant brain using technology like NVLink. This is what allows us to train models with trillions of parameters.
So it is like going from a small local workshop to a massive industrial complex. The scale itself changes what is possible to achieve with computation.
Exactly. We are now able to feed entire libraries of human knowledge into these factories every single day to refine and improve the intelligence they produce for us.
It is fascinating and a bit scary at the same time. But the potential for medicine and science is truly inspiring for me. Imagine a world without incurable diseases,
It was my pleasure, Liam. Stay smart, everyone.
This was 5 Minute Smart. Please subscribe for your daily 5-minute fix of intelligence. I am Liam, and we will see you tomorrow morning.